Okay, there we go. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. I'm Shay. This is Shay and Sariah Story Time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on three platforms. This is Jay. You can move your head in just a bit. This is Jay, Sariah's brother. So we are on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram live. And we are talking about what we're going to be doing. We're going to be reading today. Thank you guys so much for coming in. This is the Sariah and Shay show. Story time is every day. We try to make sure we show up as many days we can a week. And I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to say, hey, we're going to be here every day. I'm going to make it my job and be accountable to come here every day, as many days, I'm sorry, every week, as many days as possible. But no promises at all. But I'm so glad you guys are here. Sariah is talking up a storm. It is okay. I'm gonna let you have the floor just for a second. You got it? Okay, we're done. All right, now we can hear ourselves talk. Yes, so we do have a special guest that is Sariah's brother. He's gonna be reading to her. So he's trying to read every different story that we have when we get the books from the library, my mom, from friends, our own book. We have so many different things happening and coming on. So we just try to bring in literacy as much as possible and try to have fun with it. So you guys come along and have fun and join the fun because it is fun and reading is fundamental and we're trying to make sure that we show that you can have fun with reading with your kids, with yourself as an adult. It doesn't matter with the age. Come along and have some fun and read with us. Without further ado, I'm going to let Jace go ahead. First, Jace, you have to pick a story because this is the big. I'm doing the purple one. He's doing the green one. This is the big violet book of beginner books, and you have
The big green book of beginner books.
yes. So I'm going to be doing. I picked my story, which is one of my favorite stories. It's Dr. Seuss. It's the 1, 2, 3 section. That's going to be my story. So, Jace, out of all these, how many stories do you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so which story do you think you're gonna read? Because you gotta find it, and then you gotta read it. What you thinking?
Would you rather be a bullfrog?
Would you rather be a bullfrog? Okay.
I
What
wonder
you
what a
doing, girl?
bullfrog
You
is.
getting? What you doing?
It's very interesting how what a bullfrog is, which I
Would you
don't
rather
even know.
a bullfrog? I guess you're about to find out when you see it, right?
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay, so you go ahead and get started. If you rather be a bullfrog,
Sariah.
she is so good. Let me tell you. Yes, it's okay, big girl.
Also, if you are new to the channel and you don't know who I am, I am Jace, actual name, which is Jace. My YouTube channel name, which is Jacefly, JCEFLY, and I'm going to be reading to my sister Sariah.
Good, I love it, Jay. So you gotta go in here, and it tells you what page because you're reading the bullfrog one, right?
Hmm?
So those is right there. So what page does it say?
Hmm.
Sariah, is she what's she doing, y'all?
Oh, page
'Cause I can't see
39.
her. Yeah, there you go, big girl. Mwah. Hey, mama, I'ma hold you because you kind of falling asleep, but it's okay because I'ma hold you. I'm gonna hold you, and Jason's gonna read to you, and that's how we pivot. It's okay. It's okay.
Why are you crying?
Okay, you got it. You ready, Jace? So I'm gonna move this, and we're gonna go closer to you. Ah, there we go.
Oh,
So what we got here? What page did it say?
said 39.
Okay, 39. There we
It's
go.
36.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is here.
Yes.
Right here. Right
So what we got here? Would
It
you
says-
rather be a bullfrog?
It says, would you rather be a bullfrog?
You gotta come over to me.
Oh. Would you rather be a bullfrog? I wonder what a
Good.
bullfrog is.
It's a we know it's a frog, so
Oh.
we're about to find out. Would you rather be?
Tell me.
You gotta show it too.
Oh, tell me. Would you rather be a dog or be a cat? I'd rather be a dog.
You'd
Really?
rather be a dog?
Mhm.
Okay, keep reading at the bottom so you can see it. Yeah.
It's time for you to think about important things like that.
It's time for you to think about important things like that. Why would she think about something like that?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess we're gonna find out.
So, do you see? Or are you going to
Did
see?
you see? Yeah.
Would you rather, or wait, would you rather be a bullfrog or be a butterfly? Which one would you rather be? Come on now, tell me why.
Oh.
Okay, so it shows a bullfrog and a butterfly.
And a butterfly. I'd rather be a butterfly because I would love to fly in the air. So that's my. What would you rather be? A bullfrog or a butterfly?
A bullfrog because when I start, I'll be in the ocean, and then later when I start turning into adult, I could go in the ocean and the
well,
land.
I think they're in the lake or the rivers. Bullfrogs. I'm not for sure if they're in the ocean though, but I see what you mean. When they start off, they're probably a tadpole, and then they grow up into be a huge bullfrog, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Tell me, would you rather be a minnow or a whale? Tell me, would you rather be a hammer or a nail?
You gotta show them the story. Yeah.
I'd rather be a whale, and I'd rather be a hammer.
Okay. Nice. I'd rather be a hammer too than the nail, and I'd rather be a whale than a minnow. Yes, that's my answer too. I agree.
Because if I were to be a minnow, I'd be easily eaten.
I know, right?
And if I'm a whale, I'm usually one of the biggest in the ocean.
Exactly.
And most of the rare percent of the sea animals in the ocean can even defeat me.
That's true. Okay, so keep going.
Would you rather have feather or a bushy tail behind? Which one would?
So I'll do this. You read, so you read it, and I'll hold it.
Oh. Which would feel the best on you? Come on, make up your mind. And would you rather be a cactus or a toadstool or rose? And which would look best on you? The long or shortish nose?
Ooh, I like that.
Would you rather be a skinny or would you rather be fat?
Would you rather be a ball or would you rather be a bat? And once more, I'll read one page. And once more, I'm going to ask you, how about that dog and cat?
The cat is devious. He's looking at the dog
and cat. Okay, now you read this page and I'll read the next.
Think now, would you rather be a rooster or a hen? How would you like to lay eggs? Every now and then. I'm gonna be a hen.
Okay.
Oh, I mean a rooster.
A rooster? Would you rather have big moose horns or small horns like a cow? This is so important. And I want to know right now. Okay, let's see. I'd rather be a moose, I would say. Yes.
I'd rather be a cow.
Okay.
Because it'd be easier if I stuck my
head.
Yep.
Okay.
So if it just run into something random, yeah. But
that's true. If you're a moose, you might run into something, you might hit something, which is okay.
But the good thing about that is that it does more damage every time you hit like an animal. So you can just run over them. It's like a bull.
It could be, yeah, that's true. Or it could be something that you can use to protect yourself, right? Yeah. Okay.
Would you rather be a bogglebird and fly around and sing, or would you be a bumblebee and flying around and sting?
Ooh. And tell me, would you rather be a table or a chair?
Table.
And now tell me, would you rather have green or purple hair? I'd rather have purple hair. What do you think? What kind of hair would you have?
Green hair.
Green hair?
Nature.
Oh, you'd rather have green hair because of nature. And I'd rather have purple hair because I like bright colors. Mm-hmm. Okay, now you go.
Would you rather be a clarinet or a trombone?
Trombone.
Oh, trombone.
Yeah.
Or drum. Would you, how would you like to have someone doing boom boom on your turn?
Like a drum, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Suppose you had to be a letter. Well then, which one would you be? Would you rather be a curly one like J, S, or G?
Yes, I'd be J.
Like J for Jace, right? Mm-hmm. Nice. And I'd rather be S for Shay. Good. Okay. Now your turn to read this side.
Or would you rather be a Sharpie like K, or Z or V?
I think I would like to be a Z. I just like the way Z looks, the letter Z. So I would rather be a Z. What would you rather be?
I'd kind of like the X.
The X? Okay. Now tell me, would you rather be a window or a door?
This is a hard decision because if I were a window, people would look through. so they can see what's happening. But if I were a door, you have to open and close. So honestly, I'd probably be a door.
Okay, nice. Now you read your side.
And would you have more fun if you had 6 feet or 164?
I think, I don't know. Would you rather have 6 feet or 164? That's a hard question.
Probably 164. I can just,
you'll
if
walk
somebody
really
is
fast. It gets, I mean, but you'll be so long though, right? So I don't know. I don't know if you have having 6 feet will be better because you can get. I don't know.
Because probably if you have 164, you could just carry things more easily because it could just be on your back.
Maybe that's true. Now I agree with that one. Okay, let's go. These are. Wait, did you read? You just read? Okay. These are real important questions. Come on, tell me, please. Would you rather be a soda or a piece of smelly cheese? Now that's easy. A soda. Duh, we'd rather be a soda.
I'm not going to be smelly.
Me neither. Okay, what's your next page?
Would you rather be living in the igloos, which is pretty cold, or living in the tents? And would you rather be a dollar bill or 97 cents?
I'd rather be a dollar bill.
Yeah, because you're worth more.
Yeah, I'd rather be a dollar bill. And I'd rather live in a tent because I don't like being cold. What about you? Igloo or tent?
Tent because I can get food more easily.
Okay.
And usually in the igloos, you can't really find.
You have to fish. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
They're usually cold.
And it's freezing cold. Okay, go.
Would you rather be a mermaid? Wait.
With?
Didn't I just read?
Oh, yes, you did. Oh. Sorry. Thank you. It's my turn. Round robin is what it's called. One person read the next one. And would you rather be a mermaid with a tail instead of feet? Or
would you rather be a spook and run around dressed in the street?
In a sheet.
Oh, in a sheet.
Like a ghost. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd rather be a mermaid.
I'd rather be a ghost. I could just scare people.
That's true.
I could just
exactly. That's true. Would you rather be a jellyfish, a sawfish, or a sardine?
I'd rather be the jellyfish because jellyfish, before they die, they actually are able to reincarnate themselves, so they could just turn smaller, and then they can possibly live for like a long time.
Okay, never knew that. So your turn to read.
That's and cool. Would you rather be this thing or that or the thing that's in between? I'd rather be this.
Yes, I'd rather be that. It's hard to make your mind up about important things like that. I can't even make up my mind about that, dog, and cat.
I'd rather be dog.
So would you rather be a bullfrog? I kind of like that. That was really cool. I always tell you guys, if you're here in our live for the first time and you've been in here, one thing about me, I love Dr. Seuss books because one thing about Dr. Seuss, the rhyming, the cleverness, and just the wittiness that he has when he's writing his stories, I love it. And then it's also an easy read that two people can read, right? Mm-hmm. You read one part, I read one part. We're now having a conversation about what's going on. And I love that that you picked Would You Rather Be, because then we can have a conversation about, okay, now you choose, what would you rather be? And then you give me your explanation or rationale of why you rather be a bullfrog, and I'll give you why I want to be a butterfly, right? So I love that we can go back and forth and read together and have a conversation about reading.
So it's also based off our opinion.
Yes, and it's like you got to get in the camera. Yes, and it's also based off our own opinions, right? And also it tells you about yourselves as you pick the different characters or the reasons why you would rather be this or you rather be that, right? I'd rather be a dollar bill than a whole bunch of change. And some things we actually were like, oh, we can both be that, right? You rather wanted to be a ghost, and I was like, I'd rather be a mermaid, right? You wanted to scare people, and I'm like, no, I want to swim in that ocean and just have some fun, right?
So you can see like fish and stuff.
Yeah, and I just love the water. So it just tells you a little background knowledge about yourself, the person that you're reading with, and then also it's fun, I think, because now we can have a conversation about a story that we read. Even though the baby is sleeping, it's okay because Jason and I were able to read, and she just listened to the words maybe in her sleep. But I love that you and I were both able to have a conversation about a story, right? So I think that was amazing, and we want to thank you guys because Sariah is asleep. Yeah, you can get in because I'm gonna put her put her to sleep today because we're not going to read our second book or do our Spanish. Maybe tomorrow, right? Yeah, if we got to get her early. So it's called, we don't want her to sunset. We don't want her to fall asleep without us being here.
You're probably going to wake up at 11.
Right, exactly, or wake up at midnight. And one thing about I'm so happy that Jace is here because even though Sariah is sleeping, me and him had a conversation about reading and we read together. So the weeks that he's not here, it's okay. She'll be sleeping. I'll be reading to myself. But I have company next time. He'll be coming in and listening and reading with me, which is so fun. It's so much more fun when you have someone here doing it live with you. And you guys can always chime in, comment, tell us what you think, tell us what books you want us to read and what books you would like us to talk about. We're just trying to make it as simple as possible. We'll get into that more complex books later, but right now we're just focusing on fun, engaging books where we can have just conversations about what we're reading about. Try to make sure that we just try to push in that comprehension because one thing about what helped me as a reader in school or as a teacher, us just talking about the book. Yeah, and learning about the vocabulary words and just trying to figure it out like what's happening is better when you're reading. Read, talk, but I know that reading and writing are married, but reading and talking are things that are good too that you could do with your family. So we are done for the day. Thank you guys, everyone on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Thank you guys all for coming in and just enjoying our reading session. Jace, if you want to go ahead and introduce reintroduce yourself and then tell everyone where they can find you. And then from there, you're going to close us out.
Oh, okay. My actual name is Jace. My YouTube channel name is JaceFly, JCEFLY, no spaces. And I will see y'all next time.
Tomorrow is going to be a surprise. You guys have to all come because we're doing a really, really, really special dedication and book that Sariah and Shay are in. So we are so excited. And if you see the different videos and different things in our channels, you'll see that we have a book out. And it's on Amazon. It's called Style Your Way. And we're going to be reading and introducing that book tomorrow. And I'm so excited about it. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I'll push this. Yes. Yes, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So you can push that X. I'll push this X. Perfect. End. Perfect. Next. This one. This one here. Yes.